succeed. 20diamondsandpearls.com, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, Solo. Hey, Gary. Is Newsy in the house? Without a doubt, y'all already know he got the best apparel in the world, brothers and sisters. Make sure you go checking them out. 20diamondsandpearls.com. Go on there right now. The summer line is out right now, but he also working on the spring line. He has some amazing gear. I'm gonna stand up, so you know what I mean. So for all you fat noobs, you know what I mean. 2X, 3X. You know what I mean. Look at this. He also got the brand new 20 Diamonds and Pearls sweatpants. Hey, and it even got the little zipper in the pockets. Gary, you even need zipper in your pockets. Y'all might have kids. I know I got a 12-year-old. Every time you give me a hug, man, you go in my pockets. So now I can zip my pockets along with my, yeah. So, that's great always to have apparel that got the pockets on it, man. When it comes to bags, it got pockets. And when it comes to jackets and along with pants and stuff that got pockets, they got it right here at 20diamondsandpearls.com. Larry, how the hell have you been, Frat? What's going on with you?
Bro, life is good, brother. Just enjoying the summer. Just trying to prepare and always keep moving. Keep moving.
Shout out to Good Noops. It's a Good Noop, right?
Good Noop.
Good Noop, man. Texas in the building. We had a conversation earlier today. We're going to definitely get him on the podcast, man. Shout out to Diggs Boys Bourbon. We're going to have them back again. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Monte Cristo. Monte Cristo is definitely in the building. Thanks for being a sponsor for. That's what we smoke. That's the only thing we smoke. Right, man? Shout out to Light It Up Cigar Lounge. Clifton Heights in the building. My man, El Boogie. Solo, what's up with you, man?
Hey, nothing, man. I want to add another shout out to Branded New 1911. Another great vendor. Met him on the Mashaloo that Mike Jackson had. Another new
right
sponsor of these events. So
shout out to him.
We got everybody covered.
What about Luciano's?
Yeah, I want to shout out Luciano's Pizzeria. Is it Pizzeria? Pizzeria Restaurante, 112 West Ridge Pike, Limerick. I'm having a rough day today.
That's all right, man. Don't worry about it. We all have one of those days.
But
it's okay.
If you want some good pizza, you want some good food, you need to stop off at Luciano's. Thank you for supporting us and sponsoring us.
What up, Frank? Big shout out to Frank, man. Each and every Sunday we are live here. If you guys are in the local area, make sure you check out Goose's Lounge. We're here. Also, before we get back to Larry, 28 Black, baby. 28 Black has over 28 hours of energy, and it's the energy drink for champions. Has no crash, and it's vegan. It's vegan, L. Along with it has no taurine in it, so you don't have to worry about your heart feel like your heart's going to jump out of your body or whatever the case may be. This one's ice cold. Do you do energy drinks at all?
Once in a while.
All right, taste this. I know you never got a chance and opportunity. It kind of tastes like a ginger ale and a Sprite mix. It's very delicious, cold, very low calories, man. It's the best new thing, man. It's definitely down south in Florida and it's down in Atlanta, but now we are carrying it here in 13 to 15 states. And really big in Ohio. So that's the new energy drink for champions. It's minority owned, and we absolutely love it. Drink it here. You can come to Goose's Lounge and get your 28 Black. All right.
Light Up Cigars too.
Oh, Light Up. Shout out to Light Up Cigars. I know your cooler's coming. Shout out to K's Cigar Sensation. Shout out to Bennett Cigar Room. I know that we got different cigar weeks and stuff coming up. So make sure you guys get out to your local cigar, wherever you guys have a membership at, and put some smoke in the air and make sure you support all your local lounges, okay? So, Larry, what's been going on, man? I know you had an awesome year as far as 20 Diamonds and Pearls. I mean, I just want to tell you, man, Gary and Solo, we had a conversation just to, we kind of talk about you and all the time, but, man, you have some unbelievable products, man. I don't know how, and I don't know who else you got in your camp as far as coming up with different ideas, but these different bags and different totes. I mean, we pretty much, have everything that you have. Can you just talk about every single bag that you have and, moving forward and how you came up with the whole idea?
Yeah, absolutely. So, first of all, appreciate the business, the love and support. For me, this is a labor of love. I mean, it's just something I enjoy doing. And really the idea is that for me, it's all about, I create things that I want to wear, I want to have on my body or around me. And that's the leather. One thing I always want to do is the high quality. I always want to make sure I have 100% leather in every bag I use and try to make it so it's for every newt, regardless if you're a newt who just crossed in 2022 or if you're a newt with 50, 75 years in the frat. So when you look at the different bags, last time I was here, I know we talked about potentially doing a saddle bag and a duffel bag converts into a duffel. So that's what I did. When we talked last time, it was in the works, but since that last time, the most recent bag you see is the 2-bag duffel or saddle bag, and it comes in all 3 colors: the chocolate, the tan, and the black, for all types of newts, regardless if you're professional or you're just kicking it during homecoming, something good, something comfortable, and a lot of room, a lot of pockets as well. The other bag that I wanted to do was something different for kind of those undergrads, because as undergrads, back in the day, you can wear a bag out, right? So something with leather, high quality, but also that has some canvas in it, so it has more durability for those young noops and some of the older brothers. So that's what you see there with the pockets and the leather accents. Look, that's the D9 bag, because what I'm looking to do is create a bag for all the frats. Different colors, but the same look. So that's why that's the D9 Kappa bag. Hopefully we'll have the Omega, Sigma, and Alpha bag soon. So hopefully we'll try to make it for Father's Day.
You can take your time with them.
Big shout out. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. I don't want no issues when it comes to the solo. Oh, and big shout out to the IOTAs too. Are you gonna have an IOTA bag too?
We're trying to.
All right, you're trying. They're trying to work it out. They're trying to. So shout out to the members of IOTA Phi Theta. Also, big shout out to Burlington CAM chapter of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. Each and every Friday, we will be at Camden March Yard. Well, I'll be DJing, but Larry's gonna come through and do some pop-ups. So I would love to invite not only all the alumni chapters, but Burlington CAM, and of course, Norristown alumni. Norristown alumni, big shout out to all you guys. Also, right here on the podcast, I know Gary's putting it together. It'll be a couple weeks after Father's Day, because Father's Day run on a Sunday. Is that right, Gary? We'll have another Norristown alumni event. So we want all the brothers from Norristown alumni and maybe even Burlington CAM to come check us out. I know it's a far distance from here, from where you live, because I traveled out to your house one time, man. I swear, for goodness, I got lost 4 times, brother. He had to come. It's bad when you got to pull over. Just, what he said to me? Just stay there. I'll come get you. I'm like, dang, man, you live deep down in the woods in the gated area. It was well worth the trip, though, man. So big shout out to 20 Diamonds and Pearls, man. They have awesome, awesome apparel, man. I just can't. I get, I start stuttering every time I talk about it because. Each and every time I go and I think about it, I mean, it's fun. I mean, every time I go on that DJ event, I walk in with a Kappa bag with everything. Everybody's like, yo, how you get that? I want one of them. Blah, 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 blah. So, I mean, your stuff that you had to recreate yourself, man, and to be doing this at a time like COVID and come out with this type of apparel is absolutely amazing, man. We applaud you, and we get excited every time that we get a chance and opportunity to talk about 20 Diamonds and Pearls. It's unbelievable. Now, this is a 2-person question to Gary and for you, Larry. When it comes to leather, some of this vintage stuff, other than the D9 bag, depending on when you went over, when you crossed, do certain people like certain, you know what I mean? Is there like an age preference when it comes to wearing the bags or carrying the bags? I know we're all older. Kev, you're the young. No. So,
so we're not going to.
I had to do the math.
I'll let you go.
I even carried the one like. I love that chapter. I can't go there either. Because you know how some guys, they might be 70 years old, but did the alumni chapter like 2020. Like, nah. Yeah, so we'll skip that one. But is there like an age where where I guess if you're 10 years in the frat or 20 years in the frat, or if you're a lifetime member, are you still more accessible would wear the leather bags and you will the D9 bag or certain apparel? Like, how do you break it down as far as, because I heard you kept on saying the younger cats, the younger cut, the younger newts, the younger, like, how do you?
So the D9 bag, the Kappa D9 bag was a thought I had after talking to a couple of brothers who just went over. They love the leather. And to be honest with you, I've seen and brothers across all the diaspora have brought it, regardless of how young they were in the frat to now, 2 years ago, they love the bag. But for me, I'm thinking myself as an undergrad, like, what would I want to have that is great quality. It has a great, good price point, but something's very durable. So that's where that idea came with the D9 Kappa bag. It's something that gives them that leather, that that nice look, but also something real durable for the brothers. And I'll be honest with you, I've gotten a lot of great feedback from even brothers who have 50 years in the bond with that bag as well. When I went to the Providence meeting, in Northeastern Providence meeting this past year, that the backpacks were going within the first day. And it was good feedback from the brothers who continue to give me, I like this, you think about doing this. So on top of taking the feedback, that from the brothers and starting to incorporate it, it says, how can I make things even better? How can I do something that's a gap that brothers looking for? So I'll let these two brothers, answer that question too, because I know they tapped into that love of the bag as well.
But like you started off earlier on, you were saying about the quality leather. That's the biggest draw for me, is the quality of the product and the durability of the product. I have a question though, piggybacking off of what Flo was saying. Do you see that these things could be like a regional thing? For instance, like the new saddlebag that you came out with. And I'm not trying to be funny or anything, but you may have some brothers that's in Texas, or that might be a good look for them, the Midwestern type brothers with that saddlebag. Because you can rock that with an outfit or throw your suit on going into a meeting or something, and that's your bag.
Right.
Because saddlebags is like a Western type of vibe that I get anyway.
Or if you like big women, you can wear the saddlebag.
He said that. He said you said that.
Not I.
I mean, what's the difference? I mean, you might not be able to ride a horse, but you can ride a big girl. Just put it right over her back. And all right, whatever. So, Gary, how do you feel about the same question, brother? I mean, is there an age?
I don't know.
So to answer your question,
I was trying to get away from it. Yeah. Don't pick it up.
So recently, I've seen brothers from
Ain't nothing funny, Gary.
from Texas,
funny.
but also from the Northeast with the bag. And if for those brothers old enough to remember A Different World, Dwayne Wade, not Dwayne Wade. Jeez, why am I talking Dwayne Wade? And when he started rocking Wayne started rocking the saddlebag. I'm like, how can I kind of do something like that? And talking to Gary, he's like, that'd be a good look. So then again, it was thinking about how can make it unique to us, to Kappa, and make it a little different, but also something that has a lot of utility for brothers.
No, I like a lot of the distress look. That's just kind of my flavor. But the quality is great. I have the big backpack. I have the shoulder sling. I have the.
Ain't nobody asked you how many things
I have
you had.
Just the toiletry bag. I'll be getting the saddlebag
Today.
Mind your business. So I'll be getting the saddlebag probably today. But the one thing I like about Larry is his product, his quality is good. I mean, I've known Larry for a few years now, and we've done other business personally or whatever. But I think that the quality that he puts into it, the workmanship, and a simple fact to his point is that he takes suggestions from other people to see what it is that people would like. And when you do it with a lot of other people, they tend to not do that because they feel that their consumers don't really have. They're gonna get what I give them, and they'll be happy with it. But now Larry has some very good quality stuff, and I think everybody would like it. And his price point is fair. That's the one key thing in today's inflationary times. When you can get something of good quality, but also for a good price.
Appreciate that.
Yes, I mean, we're not going to go back to the saddlebag thing.
I just want to make sure.
I was
All right, I can go forward. We can move on.
And look,
I'm waiting for you to bring that.
The saddlebag isn't necessary regionally, and
You have one of those?
the views and opinions expressed by some brothers are not of those of everyone on this table. So we'll leave that at that. But nah,
Full Charles Barkley, like
it's okay.
the big women in San Antonio. That's what you did.
Yeah.
There's some big women in
Now-
Texas.
Now he about to have
And the
people come-
churros down in Texas.
You went full Barkley.
He gonna have people outside the door with picket signs. Talking about,
Yeah, I'm ready.
Goats there.
I'm ready. Nah. You might be right. You might be right. 3 big women, approach me. I'm at
You better go ahead and do that apology right now, bro.
Yeah, I'll wait. Larry, quick question, Fred. Like, how how long you been doing this, and what's next? Actually, like what's in the back of your mind, man? What's next? You jumped out the, you know what I mean? You jumped out the starting gates, man, with some amazing apparel. I mean, listen, if big if Gary and Solo, if you pledge Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Corporate, it's hard to walk by any of these bags and not purchase it. It's just hard. Like something got to be seriously wrong with you for you not to want to go and grab one of these bags, just as a brother of the fraternity. But what's next?
Yes.
Let me
So,
tell you
yeah.
something real quick. He showed me a picture. Listen, he showed me a picture, yo, of this jacket.
So I'm not even in the frat no more.
Justin,
That was our
hold all your
producer.
comments- Hold all your comments until later on, Justin.
Yeah.
Our producer wants to be a Kappa so bad, but
Yeah.
I don't know
I
if
just
he...
want it bad.
He just wanted to- Yo, he showed me a picture, Frank, of this new jacket he got coming out. I had to bring it. I don't know if I was allowed to, but you showed me this picture. This jacket is off the chain, bro. It's so bad I ordered it right now. Right now. Do you want to see it?
Is it the one I seen?
Is
Or is
that
that
yeah.
different?
Whoa!
Oh yeah,
That
I
junk
know
crazy.
exactly what you're
That
talking
junk crazy.
about. I know
Have you
exactly.
seen it?
I didn't see it.
All right.
That's you know what? So I take back all
Now,
the
mind
things
your-
that I said
mind your
earlier.
business. That's the
You know what I
situation
mean?
between Kevin and Larry. Mind your business. Slow down, OG.
Larry, I got a question for you. I know you're saying this is the D9 bag and everything.
Oh, snap. That's crazy, ain't it?
How has it been for you across all of D9 as far as like, as I know you have, the
Show them what the inside look like.
the,
Sorry.
AK, the AK
Mhm.
line and everything.
That's
Are they
what the
coming out
inside
with,
line
are you
looks
coming
like.
out with bags, like these types of bags for them as well specifically, or,
Yeah, so I got hit up by pretty much every sorority.
of course, that's what I'm
And it's not cheap. It's expensive to be a licensed vendor for organizations. And right, I get it.
I know.
I understand to protect their brand. It's like we want to protect our brand. So the first thing I did is not a D9. So I got my license for Jack and Jill of America. So I'm a licensed vendor for Jack and Jill of America, where a
Okay.
lot of our D9 folks are at. But taking my time because I'm gonna make sure that every brand, every sorority fraternity that I do work for with, it's the same quality I do for Kappa.
exactly.
Because I want to make sure that the quality and service is there. So I want to take my time. I have some ideas for some bags for sororities
Mhm.
and different things. And hopefully that will happen in the fall.
Okay.
But it is right now it's in the planning stages of what I want to launch, how I want to launch it, and when.
Yeah.
But it's coming.
Yeah. Those vendor licenses are pretty steep.
That-
especially for the
Yeah, that has to be tough, man, because we're our fraternity, man. We're so stuck on look and appearance and stuff like that. So when you deal with other fraternities, I'm sure that you're going to really knock it out the out the park, because a lot of them, like, they're really into camouflage and all this other stuff that we're just not. You know what I mean? So
Right.
it's just going to be different. I'm excited for other fraternities to go and support 20 Diamonds and Pearls no matter what, because I know that you're going to come out with some unbelievable apparel. And I'm sure that those other 8 organizations will definitely, hit you up when it comes to stuff, because you are by far the best in the world that I have seen when it comes to this type of stuff. So,
Joe John, good shout out.
Goose.
Undefeated Goats.
yeah,
so
that's Goose.
So Goose wants Larry to design our shirts.
Say less.
Say less, he
say less.
said.
There
We
it
got
is.
you, Goose.
All right.
There it is.
Don't throw me with a good time.
That's what's up.
That's what I'm talking
So,
about.
hey, you know what? Real quick. So, is there a way that you can get like some kind of sponsor from some of the AKs to help you with your vendor license for the first time, and then figure out if that is something that actually works for you? Because everybody might not necessarily support it to a level that you would need it to do to really validate getting a vendor license.
So what I would say about the sororities in general is sororities support the vendors. Sororities come out in droves and buy apparel. So I think I'm not worried about that aspect. It's just getting getting everything done legally.
Right.
There's a lot of, and I appreciate the wanting to secure their brand, their likenesses. So is this part of the process, and understanding that, because it's saying with any organization, you want to make sure you do right by them, because at the end of the day, they're gonna support you, and I know it's gonna come at high volume. So it's just the timing.
Well, me speaking as your agent, we can look at it, and we're gonna figure out a way how they can, how it benefits all of us.
Now, Larry, correct me if I'm wrong. Those vendor licenses that you're talking about, they are yearly, or they, you get a license and it's good for 2 years, if I'm not mistaken.
Every license you get is annual.
And that's what I'm calling it. Yeah,
Annual.
yearly.
Annual.
And the new thing
January
give you no
1st.
discount, did they?
No.
No, not at all.
Who do we have to talk to, man? We're gonna bring them up here and straighten them out.
But
No,
be
you-
honest,
No, we ain't.
Is that bad?
Yeah, we'll talk all
They
about
don't care,
it.
huh?
We will not say
They,
that.
they have changed the game.
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
So you talking about them old phone calls? That Flo, can you DJ? Nah, you'll do it at this price because we don't blah 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 blah. That's how they are when it comes to any business.
It's like this.
This is a multi.
They don't even. Oh, you want this? Pay me. You could throw all those.
They don't want to hear nothing.
It's like this.
No.
Oh, okay, sounds good.
Yeah. And I would say even the fresh, our license is not bad.
No, it's
No,
not.
Not bad.
That's all right. It's
No.
the sororities, because I
Yeah.
had looked into it before. The sororities.
because there's
are-
so many.
No, our prices is nothing compared to theirs.
No,
Why are they so high?
Because they have nothing.
Yeah.
Look, listen now. Let's let that go. Next question, please.
Seriously.
Next question. We'll talk offline about that.
So anyway, we're so excited about it. Listen, when we leave this podcast today, because I know you guys, whether you're on any type of social media platform or smartphone, make sure you give Larry a call. Larry, it's okay if I give your number out? Somebody give you a call. They want to go and place an order. It must be business related. Don't call him and talking about you want to be his
Check that number,
manager,
Larry.
or his agent, or whatever the case may be.
Absolutely.
If you can call 856, Justin, if you can help me, brother, 856-818-6011. Again, 856-818-6011. That's Larry's number. Call him and place your order right now. All right. So if you want any of his apparel, make sure you're going on 20 Diamonds and Pearls. Thank you, Justin. You're the best. Look at that, man. You know what? You might be the. All right.
Nah,
we'll talk
Yeah,
about
slow down too fast.
Nah.
Not yet.
y'all didn't let me finish. I didn't get a chance to say what I wanted to say.
Because you was gonna say something wrong.
No, I wasn't gonna say nothing wrong. Make sure you call Larry right now and place your order. All right, place your order. You can Cash App him. His Cash App is I should know because I just sent it.
Same as a brand.
Yeah, 20diamondsandpearls.com, right?
Mm-hmm.
20diamondsandpearls.com on
$20 per pearl.
20. Oh, okay, no, okay.
Yeah, no.
So $20 20 diamonds and
There you
pearls.
go.
Yep.
Again, $20 diamonds and pearls. Cash App him right now. Get your bag right now. Only if you're a member of Kappa Alpha Psi, okay?
Father's Day is coming.
Father's Day is coming. So all you silhouettes, get your husband something. If your husband didn't pledge, don't even worry about it. You might as well go to Walmart and get him something regular. Don't even think about it. Just get
Listen, if your husband didn't pledge, it cost you a little bit more, but you go ahead and you get it anyway.
make sure you put that in the caption. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
My husband did pledge. Or you could just put my husband's a baker.
Yeah.
And then we'll know. We'll know that
Wow.
we'll know to go and charge you more after.
And you don't have to be a silhouette. You could be a girlfriend. You're not a silhouette yet.
Well,
you could be a girlfriend.
You're right. Okay, I
You know
got
what
you.
I'm saying?
All right, I got you. You're right. You're right.
As long as you're a member of Kappa Alpha Psi, I'll sell your bag.
Yeah.
All right. It's
Because
out there.
if you're a perp, we will come see you.
We will come see. That's the only thing. So if you somebody like Justin and you think that you're gonna get somebody to Cash App him $80 and you want a bag on the side because you're gonna wait until after your process to go purchase it. That ain't gonna work, my man. You gonna have to go through a little something in order. Y'all heard the songs. Don't act like you ain't hear the songs because you will have 3 or 4 6-foot something bald-headed guys showing up at your door, man, making sure that we get that bag back, brother, until you finish what you were supposed to do.
With
You
the
feel what I'm
chicken
saying?
and
Yeah, what's-
That's the big okay.
that's crazy. Gee, real quick, man. Let me switch it up before we go back to Larry. How's bike riding been, man? How long? Because last time we talked a couple weeks ago, it was like your first week back, little soreness or whatever the case may be, but you were starting in with about 25 or 30 miles.
Yeah.
And that's excellent getting right back into it from being it off for so long. But how's bike riding been? I know Larry is a bike rider. Solo is definitely a bike rider. L, you got to get a bike.
I have a couple
Justin
bikes.
has
I
a
have
new scooter with an engine on it.
I have bikes, but I haven't ridden them.
Okay, well, you got to get out.
What's the hold up, bro?
Yeah, you got to
Yeah.
get out. How's bike riding been?
No, bike riding's been
and
good.
who's been riding with you?
So a lot of times I like to ride by myself because you clear your mind and you just get in and do what you do, and you don't have to worry about somebody saying, "Oh,
Do you
that's
talk to
too
yourself?
far." No, I don't. I just ride, man, and just pay attention to what's out there. Like those little squirrels that like to run in front of you.
Oh no, man.
You know what I mean? When you're doing about 17, 18 miles an hour sometime, or if you're coming down a hill, them junkers come out, ain't much you can do. But the rain's been killing me lately. 'Cause, you know, I can only ride either very early in the morning or after work, and then, you know, so
Segue. Larry definitely has bike riding stuff too.
He
has-
does.
yeah.
Oh
so
yeah.
He has the tops along with the
jerseys.
the jerseys. Do you also have the tights?
No, I did the whole kit.
Okay.
Just the jerseys.
Do you think that that's coming up pretty soon, maybe in the spring line?
For next year, probably. I'll say.
just don't put all that extra mess on the kit on the pants, man.
keep it
Just
basic.
just do a stripe, a nice stripe that blends in with the jersey
the
that
top.
you have. Yeah, don't get extra because sometimes, you know, when you on the trail and you see some of them cats and some of them kits, you be like,
Too much.
mofo, please, man. You got all that. And well, I put it to you like this: old school Cappers don't like all that bullshit. We like it nice, clean,
Mm-hmm.
and fit, look right, smooth, and then you move on. The young boys like all that extra, this, that, 50 things on it, looking like a billboard. Man, if it say Noop on it, that's all I need. I don't need all the extra.
Do you concur?
Absolutely. I mean,
Have you been out to ride yet? I haven't rode in almost 2 years.
I actually been out,
You went out?
no lie, twice by myself, basically in my neighborhood, like around Cobbs Creek, running up to, you know, Woodland Avenue, then all the way back up and everything. On my hybrid, I haven't been on the road bike yet. So
I'm looking to buy a road bike, or at least borrow somebody. Somebody got a road bike that they're looking to sell. I would love to rent it out to
Listen.
buy.
Listen, I got some nice new hills that I added to the ride,
I'm
man.
scared.
So,
you see,
listen, bro. I mean, look, we out here to get fit, right?
oh, absolutely.
That shout out some names, man. Hopefully they'll join the podcast. Yeah, I want to shout out Bunky. Shout out to Bunky.
Yeah, Bunky,
Who else?
Bunk rides,
Rico.
Rasheem Braddock.
Rasheem Braddock,
Kenny Wilson,
Kenny Wilson.
Dave
Rico,
Campbell,
you said Rico.
Rico.
Dave Campbell. Mu Beta's been out.
Yeah,
Mu
Mu
Beta
Beta
ride.
ride.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Mu Beta.
Mm.
We're missing so many people.
a lot.
Floyd, does Floyd ride?
Nah, Floyd don't ride.
Floyd,
Floyd,
make-
Floyd
man,
brings the beer and the chicken.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Make sure
yeah.
you continue
See
to
you
bring
there,
that beer and
Lon.
that chicken.
Yeah.
Floyd. Big shout out to Floyd though, man. He's a
Oh.
coach and they won the state championship. So shout out to Imhotep. I know he's on the coaching staff, man. You're the coach of the year when it comes to Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. Congratulations, Floyd.
I want to give a shout out to, he's one of our brothers at Russell Rides, but shout out to Ray Marsh.
Ray's been riding.
Shout out to Ray Marsh.
Okay.
But, you know, want to extend our condolences because he just lost his father the other day
Condolences.
and everything.
Absolutely.
Rest in peace to the Marsh family and condolences and prayers.
All right. Who else would we like to see get on the bike that maybe has been hanging around? That was anybody from Northtown alumni, or anybody from our crew that hasn't been out other than me?
Larry,
Oh, really?
Justin, but Justin has a fake bike.
Justin can't come out with that bike.
Nah, he
And
can't.
it's not gonna work.
Why you say it's a fake bike? What kind of, what does he have?
It's a
A
high,
Segway.
it's a Segway. You can't
That's
do
not a
that.
bike. It's a
Segway.
motor.
What's the Segway is that one of them
That
blue
two-wheel
joints?
lean
Oh,
forward
the
back.
lean joint?
Yeah,
Oh, man, I didn't know that's what it was.
yeah. He fake.
Oh, okay. You got an
Fake.
upright skateboard.
Yeah, basically.
So
Yeah.
what's your longest
Bam,
distance
you ride?
BMX.
No,
Nah, I ain't gonna.
Hey,
it's not gonna work.
You be a peddling ass.
Yeah, these
boy.
guys. It's
you
funny.
need downhill all the way both ways.
It's funny, man, because everybody from the new bike crew, they take this stuff dead seriously. Like, I mean, you know, when we were really into it about, was that 2 years ago, a year and a half?
Oh, yeah,
Is that
we
three
were
and a
on
half?
COVID.
Is that 3
now,
years?
Yeah,
It's
it's
been
COVID
3.
because that's what
Yeah.
started it. Basically,
Seriously?
yeah. When
That's what
COVID
goes
hit,
back,
that's
yeah.
everybody's like, we're not working. You know, we're not active, so we gotta find something to do.
I just can't wait until we get through all this, because the more noobs that we have beaten us on Saturday mornings or Sunday mornings,
Yeah.
along with your bags and the different apparel, it's going to be a great sight to go out to have 20s and diamonds and pearls apparels along, you know, and then us getting 50 miles in. And to answer your question, they do 50 multiple times.
I've-
Gary,
I-
have you done 100 yet?
I haven't done a century yet, but 75. I think the most I've done was close to 80.
Okay.
But you know,
Wow.
Kev, what about you, Solo?
Oh, 30 is the
I
max.
think we're around the same way.
Yeah.
Somewhere 38. I think a couple times when
Yeah.
we went around
Yeah.
twice, and then we went all the way to Valley Forge. You came back
No, we went to Valley Forge and then out to Phoenixville. that one
Phoenixville,
time,
and then
yeah.
we came. So I think like maybe 38,
Yeah.
close to 40,
Yeah.
depending on.
Also, shout out to Doug Smar and all his new
Doug
fighters.
Smart.
Yeah.
Shout out to Doug
Hey,
Smart. There we
What
go.
do they call that's their club? 7
I'm not sure what
Exit 7,
Yeah,
Exit
Exit
7
That's
Noops
your
or
boys,
something like
right?
that.
Trenton. You know Doug Smart and them?
Mhm.
Trenton,
Yeah.
Trenton Noops.
Yeah.
Shout out to Trenton Noops. They do cigar Sundays too.
Cigar Sundays, they ride. They've been up to Philly and ruled with us a couple of times. as
Okay.
well. Yeah. So on a meetup on a Sunday. Yeah. There's a bunch of people that ride like that.
So go ahead, y'all talk. I'm gonna do one shout out to
Shout out to
after I
Imprint
find it.
Brewery. They're having an event here. It's next month on the 9th. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to B Love. B Love, what's going on? Can't wait to have you here. As far as the Imprint Brewery, Goose and I went to the Imprint. Justin, you are amazing. We went to the Imprint Brewery. We had a couple beverages. It's absolutely phenomenal. They're going to have a party here along with Stilettos and Sticks. Remember the ladies that came out, y'all?
Yeah.
So they asked for the sisters to come out. So we got 30 sisters along with 15 or 20 brothers from Imprint. And we're going to all have a party and a function right here, man. We can't wait. Shout out to you guys. Also, we're also looking, Goose, Gary, listen to this.
I'm
Goose
listening.
is looking to repave all of outside, and we're looking to do Imprint on Sunset. So that this side road, Gary, is called Sunset.
Okay.
It's going to be called Imprint Brewery on Sunset, and it's supposed to be a beer garden, a drive-through beer garden.
Huh.
So he
Interesting.
gets almost 15 to 30,000 cars that come up and down Ridge Pike,
Mm-hmm.
and we're looking to do that. So hopefully that goes through. You'll be able to pull in the gooses and get a cigar and a brew to go. That'd be crazy, right? So shout out to Imprint Brewery, man. Larry,
Yes, sir.
what's coming up next? And do you have any other events that you're going to this month, next month? I know you're flying out. Are you going to Texas again tomorrow?
I'll be in Orlando.
Okay,
A
Orlando.
couple days for work.
Yeah, Orlando don't got big girls like Texas.
Ooh.
Go.
Yo,
I
let me
got a lot of love for Texas. I'm gonna tell you now. I love Texas.
let me switch this up real quick because he man. Listen, the second annual Juneteenth Freedom Ride is Saturday, June 18th. So that's next weekend. This is Doug Smar's event. The first ride starts at 8:30. It's 75 miles. 9 o'clock is 50. 9:30 is 30. 10 a.m. is 6 miles for the novice rider. So, you know, brothers that don't really put a lot of miles in, you could do the novice ride. I'm not going to talk bad about you, especially if you rode with me the last couple of years and you're on a novice ride.
You will.
I'm gonna talk real greasy. Not really, but
Yes, you are.
slightly.
Stop.
Um,
You ain't got to lie, Craig.
What's
You
today's
ain't got to
date?
lie.
12.
so registration ends on the 14th. So you have 2 days to get your registration in. It's only $40. That's nothing. And at the end, because anybody knows when you do a bike ride at the end, there's always some food. But the difference between this one is food, a lot of good-looking, healthy people, as well as a DJ spinning. So you'll have a great time. So again, make sure that you look out for that ride. It's the second annual Juneteenth Freedom Day ride, and it's up in Trenton, New Jersey. Once you register, you'll get the information of where you meet up at and what time everything kicks off. So make sure you register and support the event.
So for me, the rest of the summer is just preparing for the fall. Don't really have anything. There may be a couple of pop-ups that come through, but really preparing for the fall, to see Roger Wilson, and then our province meetings, couple of province meetings, and even perhaps the clave, our conclave, which will be in
Tampa.
Tampa.
Now, will you guys be at all those events? I know you'll definitely
Yeah, I'll
be
be
there because
there,
you're a big dog when it comes to Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated.
I'm not
And
gonna say all
you
that.
are Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity
Say all
Incorporated
that.
#1 photographer, so you'll definitely be in the building.
Yes, sir.
All right, so shout out to you and much love and success to you when it comes to all the future events. I can't wait. We've been going on 3 years now, Gary, of not having the chance and opportunity to celebrate pretty much anything. Everything has been virtual.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
and we all know that Kappa Alpha Psi has the best. I mean, not only we're the best fraternity, but when it comes to like our Founders Day,
The social aspect.
I understand that, but our Founders, seriously, our Founders Day, because seriously, the way that we used to do it in Jersey, in Cherry Hill, Jersey, at the Crown Plaza, was nothing short of Like, come on, man. Like, there's no way you can get all the other fraternities and sororities and put them in a hotel together, and there's no way they'd be as big as it was.
Nah. People
People really love and enjoy Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity events, but shout out to all the fraternities and sororities. Make sure you go and you purchase 20 diamonds and pearls. I'm just excited. I'm excited about the fraternity, as I should be. I'm excited about all the places where you're going to shoot. I'm so excited about all the places you're going to go. I'm really excited about Light It Up Cigar Lounge, because they finally got their air conditioning fixed. So it's nice and cold in there. So you can go there right now and smoke a nice stogie, get some Monte Cristos and be able to smoke inside. When's the outside part going to be ready? Because when I come through, I want to be able to smoke inside and outside. They also have 24-hour access. So anybody, if you're in the Clifton Heights media, shout out to South Media. Say something, Gary. I swear for God, I'm in the country, right? I expect my old head. I swear to God. But shout out to South Media. Shout out to Morton. Shout out to Yaden. Those are surrounding areas. Shout out to West Philly. West Philly's right there, man. Go out right now today and get your membership for 24-hour access to Light It Up Cigar Lounge right there on Baltimore Ave. It says Pike, but it's really Baltimore Avenue, right?
Correct.
Baltimore Avenue in Clifton Heights, PA. It's just awesome. Now, Larry, are you a part of a cigar organization anywhere in Jersey? Do you go anywhere to smoke cigars or get anywhere? Because if not, we got to lace you up with some Monte Cristos before you leave.
Hey, say less.
You sound like me.
Yeah. No, I'm a freelance right now. I will take any cigar I can get. More biscuits, sir.
You stupid. So we're gonna do this. Jess, do me a favor, Jess. Can you go get 3 packets? Well, get 4 packets. Please, can you run out there right now and make sure that you have enough for Gary? Give Solo half, and make sure you look out for Larry, and get some a pearl right out there, and ask Goose about the Monte Cristos. We're gonna send him home for some Monte Cristos. I just want to take the chance and opportunity. All the swag stuff too. All the swag stuff. Make sure that we hook them up. Bam, don't worry about it. You are not included in this. But each and every Sunday, we are right here at the Undefeated Goats, just having a great time, guys. If you guys watch the podcast, we like to talk trash and tell lies and just have a good time, man. We're all brothers. Don't pay us no mind. Gary, I will say I apologize to all the big women. I know that you guys are trying to lose weight, but at least get on a bike or at least walk something. You know what I mean? Just don't sit there. You know what I mean? Just do your chance and opportunity to try to do your chance and opportunity, man, to try to get in shape. You're more than welcome to come walk with us or ride bikes with us, right?
So yes, but please be able to ride.
See, that's the problem right there.
Just
What?
That's the problem.
What?
No, I'm saying you please be able to ride.
You've been with us, Flo, because you
He don't wait for nobody. He
That's
don't
what I'm
tell you what
saying.
he's talking about.
Exactly.
You're not even gonna wait for your brother. How would you wait for a big joint? There's no way.
But because,
Justin, you can walk on the camera, man. Just hand these guys, man. This is a shout out to the Undefeated Goats, along with Goose. Shout out to everybody who comes and checks us out, man. Those are swag bags, all this type of great stuff when it comes to Undefeated Goats. This is the type of stuff when you come on to the Undefeated
say
Goats
less.
podcast that you get continuously. We always hand out cigars. Shout out to Frank Luciano's. We have great food here. We're definitely not only one of the best fraternities, but we have one of the best podcasts in the world, brother. So make sure you come and check us out, man. We show much love. So Larry, each and every time that you come, not only do you bring stuff, but we like to go and take you home with some swag and some stuff like that, because we love your product and appreciate you, brother, for all that you do. And you always take care of us, man. Why didn't the other guys wear their outfits like they were supposed to?
I give, and whatever those older brothers like to do with their stuff that they get, it's up to them. But I know they represent on social media and with the chapter, so I'm not concerned. Next time I'll come out, make sure I have that bike gear so y'all can bring the bikes and y'all can ride stationary while y'all here doing the podcast.
When's the next time you want to do a pop-up? Because I'm going to ask Gary, along with Norristown alumni, to come through. Let's do a pop-up in Jersey. I am at, we could definitely maybe do Vera, but if not, we could do Camden Arch Yard. If you guys can come out. Nard, come on. You can come on up here. Big shout out to Nard.
Hey,
Yeah,
fella.
young bull.
Hey, how you? I'm good, baby.
My man. Good to be see you.
Quick plug, real quick. I want to shout out to Philly Alumni Chapter. They
Philadelphia
just celebrated their 100, which was a great event down at the National Constitution Center. Moving forward, I want to shout out Pittsburgh Alumni, who will be celebrating their 100th at the end of July.
Are you going?
July 21st through the 25th.
Are you and Gary going?
I will be there. I'm also trying to plug Larry to come up with his bags and everything to be a vendor for that weekend for him. So looking forward to that, and we're going to make it happen.
That's what's up, man. When's the next time you're available on a Friday or a Saturday for a pop-up? Because let's give all the other alumni chapters from Philly, along with Delaware and Jersey, to maybe show up to your pop-up, and that's
Yeah, we can definitely chop it up.
so we'll do. Of course, I'll DJ, and I know we got a couple DJs that think that they're DJs, but we'll take pictures and we'll do the live podcast there, guys. So we'll do a nice table of 6 or 7, and we'll talk and maybe interview some new guys, some old guys, and we'll bring you up and talk about their apparel and let people watch us in person, how Larry get down and sell product. I think that'd be great. Now, I'm at Camden March Yard, man, and we just started. We're only in week 2, and I know a lot of you guys, when it comes to Friday night, you get tired. You know what I mean? You've been working all week. It's a far distance. It could be raining. You know what I mean? But I'm just trying to go and build something, but I have an avenue. Also, Sundays, when I leave here, I'm going to Lou and Choose. Lou and Choose is one of the best hood bars in the world. I mean, they never stop. I mean, when I tell you they never stop, man, they got chicken and and shrimp rocking and rolling all day long. They don't never stop.
But see, they're not really a hood bar.
Yes, it is.
Nah, they are a classy establishment.
Let's
They've changed a lot of their appearance to give you something a little bit more. We have to stop equating good establishment with hood, because we're not hood. He's a good businessman. He does something. He provides a great service and great opportunities to other people. So you have to show respect where respect's due.
Do you agree with that? I just asked you a question. Don't smoking used to.
I'm just here so I don't get fine balls.
Okay. I'm not the boss.
I'm the rebel, so don't worry about it.
Go ahead.
You know I'm here for mediation.
When
When it's them 2 talking, or one of you 4 talking, you need anything, anybody? I'm not getting involved in this old school conversation. If y'all need something, let me know.
Shout out to Lou and Choose, man. Shout out to Lou and Choose. We'll be there today. So if you guys are looking for somewhere, hey, it's only $15 to get in, Larry. Of course, you never have to pay for anything, but we can also do pop-ups there on Sundays. So I tried to go and throw out there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday whenever you're available, because you're a traveling busy man. We could do pop-ups along with the Noops. We'll be in the building trying to find something for this summer. That's the reason why I do so many events. And I apologize for all the group text messages, but I'm trying to find something for people to come out and just have a good time and be around brothers smoking cigars. So I apologize. If you don't like it, so be it. Can't beat me, so I don't worry about it. But I like, I like the chance and opportunity to, if I'm texting you, it's because you're in my heart, and you know what I mean, I'm biting you out in order to go and have a good time. Shout out to the Masons. Do you know the name of Terrence Bowman and them's lap? No. Okay. All right. Shout out to the Masons from Delaware.
Yeah, shout out to my
The
Neos.
Lodge, right? Yeah. I
Terrence
forget.
Bowman, Augustus Jordan, doing some great things for the fraternity and for the communities. Keep doing what you're doing, brother. I love y'all. And also my Sands, Monte Squire, Brian Barr, celebrating our 30 years in the frat this year.
Shout out to New Z chapter.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was down in the DR, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. How was that? How was the weather and everything?
Oh, the weather was very sunny.
A lot of golf?
You got- they did-
a lot
nah.
of swimming.
Yeah,
A lot
y'all
of
went
swimming.
swimming. I thought y'all went fishing. Did y'all go fishing down there?
We went deep.
Deep. You went
sea
deep.
fishing. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
No, shout out to AAA. AAA. Cap out inside Fraternity Incorporated. Maybe one of the best chapters, man. Who is the poem worker of that chapter right now? Lopez. Shout out to brother Lopez, man. Lopez, listen, please. Are you in a group? Do you guys have a group chat? Like, okay. So just trying to hook something up, man, for Undefeated Goats. Just got to check everyone's schedule, but we definitely got to do pop-ups a lot of. I had a long conversation with Justin early this morning. Undefeated Ghosts is definitely we're going to be on the road. We got to get up to Villanova, man. I'm still working on that. I'm still working for iHeartRadio to get back in contact with me, just to let you guys know. Shout out to Coach
Tally.
Tally. Shout out to Coach Tally. You can tell the Coach Tally story later. Not, in fact, hold on about that.
Yeah.
But shout out to them. I'm just waiting to hear back from iHeartRadio. iHeartRadio, just to give you guys a quick update, they already have a basketball show that's on iHeartRadio, and they have a football show. They said to get Coach Tally and the Undefeated Goats should not be a problem. We'll get back in contact with you. That's how they left it. So I thought the no news was good news. I didn't reach back out. Bam had reached out to some people. Did he reach back out to you at all with Nate? So I thought the no news is good news, but let's get ready to wear that Villanova blue and then have our next podcasts coming soon, right on the campus of Villanova University, right there on the football field. I'm excited about that.
I love Villanova back in the day.
Yeah, I'm sure that
Just
you
out there
did.
on Friday,
Yeah,
Villanova football from 92 to 96, especially being a Blue Hen football player. We love Villanova. We were undefeated, I would say. We played Villanova. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I can't speak after '96 what happened, but at that time it was a beautiful time.
Okay.
All love though.
So shout out to all the Blue Hens, all the alumni. Shout out to Blue Hens football alumni. I know you guys have been a great program for years, and y'all been smashing Villanova up until then, huh? I guess.
Yeah, I can't say the most recently that I can't confirm deny how those games have turned out. I can only live in the 90s.
Okay.
I'm living right there.
I'll take that. We'll take that.
What position you play, Larry?
Outside linebacker.
Woo!
Bringing the heat. Bringing it.
I try to make it do what it do. That's
Yeah, you
all.
turn the
That's all.
corner if you want to.
I would have shot that motherfucker.
I don't
Oh,
know
what
about
was
that.
that, G?
Yes.
What was that, G? Bam!
You would have got him off
The
you.
show rolling.
What about you, Nar? You would have got him off you and come in that corner.
In college, I was a corner. In high school, at tailback, I think he'd have a problem. But we're gonna leave it at that.
Talk that trash.
It is what it is.
Talk that trash, man. Hey, don't back down, man. You're the Hall of Famer.
Hey, everybody talking to me, strap it up.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Hey, L, you already know that's exactly how you go.
Also coming to a still near you, man. I'm working on it now, guys, and I want y'all to put your hands together if y'all want to. You don't have to. But coming to a podcast next, we got something called 28 Black Radio. The Undefeated Girls will be live on 28 Black Radio. 28 Black Radio will be 28 Black Radio, Nard, Solo, and Kev, along with L Boogie.
Nard, Solo, and Cav.
Nard, Solo,
and Cav.
Kev. Yeah.
That's twice.
Solo, Nard, Gary,
There you go.
Justin,
He was
Bam.
drinking last night.
a little bit. It's a little bit.
Just keep rolling.
Little bit, yeah.
Don't shoot me, man.
28 Black Radio.com is a stream, so we'll be able to get heard worldwide. All right.
Nice.
So that's definitely coming. Pause. Shout out to Monte Cristo. Monte Cristo Cigars. Continue to go and check us out, guys. They watch us every single week.
Shout out to Monte Cristo.
Are you a Monte Cristo smoker?
You already know that.
Okay. What's your favorite Monte Cristo that you like to smoke?
This one right here, Gary.
Is that yours now?
The
It
full.
was.
The
They just hold up the bag.
I don't know. For some reason, I think I was smoking it. I don't even remember him being here.
Hey, can you make this happen?
I don't know how this happened.
What about you, GG? Can you please give Monte Cristo a shout
I
out?
kind of like
Solo,
most
you
of them,
coming.
mostly all of them. But right now, I'm smoking a Monte. This is good, so I enjoy it.
Which one are you smoking, Larry? Do you know?
Hey, it's good.
It's good. All right. As long as it's good. Of course, I love the classics. What about you, Solo?
My
Can you give my
favorite
plug,
is the
please?
White Series, the Monte Cristo White Series, as well as the Platinum.
L Boogie. What Monte Cristo?
Epic.
All right. Don't cut me off, man. I didn't get a chance to finish this.
I already know what you're
You
gonna
always
say.
talk too much, man. That's why you have a hard time getting your awareness, man. Sitting here. All right. So shout out to Monte Cristo's, man. We appreciate you. Shout out to 28 Black. Larry, thank you so much for coming out. Any last words for Brother McSee before he leaves? We gave out the email. We gave out the website. We gave out the phone number. Call this brother up right now. Please don't call Gary and Nard because they're going to charge you double and get the stuff sent to their house. I'm telling you
Check
that
the
right now.
credentials first.
Do not call Nard and Gary talking about where's Larry's number. I wanted to order a bag because I tell you right now, Gary gonna be look, cash at me. If you want the discount, you want the hookup, cash at me. And then you know what I mean. We'll double up on that joint real quick.
If you ain't on the scroll, don't even call me.
Yeah, that's right.
That's it. They wanna
Justin,
check
don't
the
even think
credentials
about it.
first.
Follow your ding.
Don't even think about it. Any other last words for Brother McSee?
All right, continue success, bro.
Gary.
So, Larry,
Sir, yes, sir.
let's see what else you can create. We need another cool leather, kind of wallet-ish kind of wallet-ish, slender, fits your credit cards. Not really cash because nobody really carries cash, but something that's that's kind of dope. Something on that note that rocks with a keychain for your keys. You know what I'm saying? That little setup.
Maybe a cap of money clip with that.
Boom. There you go. Like something on that little, the little accessory vibe.
Okay.
Business card holder.
Okay.
But that's the same as the wallet would have a kind of
Mhm.
but something like that. I think that would be a smooth little, you know what I mean?
Duly noted.
Think on that one.
Doing
Good
that.
brother.
Solo.
Just as Nar said, continued success. I want to make sure all of the D9 come out and support 20 Diamonds and Pearls because this is a Black-owned business and we need to protect our own and help our own. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So,
L Book, anything for
Congratulations.
my man.
That's all I can say.
That's important.
Russell Simmons of the show.
Yeah.
Hey, God bless and good night.
Yo, so one last thing. You do a cigar case yet? Or you working on it?
You read my mind.
My
So
man.
that's in the works. Cigar to go back.
My man.
So
Humidor.
that may be. That may happen. It's probably what I'm thinking is leather to go back. I know a Nuke that's doing some good things with the humidors. So I definitely don't want to copy that because he's doing some fantastic things. Brother just got a torch from a Nuke, bro. It's phenomenal, great service. But I want to complement that by doing, think about the wallet, but also the cigar to go back on top of this.
Pause. I got a torch I want to show you before you leave.
Okay.
Pause.
You if you put a long john, there's a lot of brothers that ride Harleys too. They like those little chains and the deep wallets. So they like kind of.
Do you rock those at all? The chains with the. Have you ever wore them before in the
no,
past?
no, but I'm
Harley riders.
yeah.
Jeff. I mean,
Sport bike community.
Sport bike guys.
Don't start that.
Don't wear the same apparel that Harley guys
I
wear,
would,
or road bike guys
You
wear.
hear him?
but I will wear it. I know people that have ridden sport bikes and they drop their wallets.
Right.
They don't make our pockets deep enough.
Right.
So if we had something like that, I would wear it. But I can't, unfortunately.
He would wear what?
Y'all
I got him.
Not without seeing the gatekeeper. To the guy in the back. My God. How would you say?
Soon as you say camera
All right.
torch,
In the back.
Just to let you know, Nari, he got some sweats over there. Did you bring anything with Nari?
yeah, I've been waiting for him.
All right,
you
so
know.
over there waiting for it. I got you a large. I didn't know. Pause. I didn't know what size you were, so I got you a large. I didn't want to go
2X. All these.
2X pants.
He's a fat boy.
No, that's not what they call it.
Shoulders got big.
Got all swole out.
Medium husky.
I just want to get this off. Pause. These got a.
Pause everything.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. So when you do good quality, like 20 Diamonds and Pearls, right? You got zippers on the side, right? So you don't have to worry about your wallet falling out. You get on your bike, whatever, you zip that joint up, you good to go. You understand what I'm saying?
On what
You
kind
picking
of
up what
bike?
I'm putting down? Huh?
On what kind of bike?
You talking on a motorcycle. You talking about a motorcycle, right?
Oh, right.
It ran-
So that's on my, okay.
Yeah, you know.
He don't ride.
It might be
He
a
don't
quarter.
ride.
Oh, you don't remember?
No,
Oh,
he
how do
don't
you-
ride bikes. He's about sweats. Just go ahead.
Okay. All right.
He talking about motorcycles.
Yeah. No, I don't ride. Do you ride motorcycles? All right, I don't.
He wouldn't be wearing no sweatpants.
Yeah.
Or the cycle. But go ahead.
Yeah, that's something.
He hasn't
You
ridden in a
could.
while.
You could.
Nah.
Nah. Why would I mess up my good sweats on a bike?
Well, I wouldn't. Yeah, you might
Grease
be
from the
right.
train,
Not
chain.
these sweats. I ain't
Nah,
wearing these
that's
sweats on the
what-
bike.
yeah, bro.
But anyway,
Windy up front.
Yeah.
yeah.
The rest of it.
You got an extra. You got an extra road bike. It's him. It's you. It's not him.
No.
Stop playing at him and then mumbling. It's you. It's you talking trash.
Solo.
Solo.
Listen.
It is windy up
Nah,
front.
you jumping in the way. He started
Some of the
stuff.
guy in the back that he gonna be one of these
You still
bags.
mad at him, but you taking it out on me. He talking about I would. You would do what?
Okay. I'm gonna be the one by You make it. I got some bag for Larry for you.
He switched it up. He said he ain't even doing Cheney anymore. He said he coming to Triple A to do his thing.
That's even better. I'm gonna find you.
You hear?
I'm gonna find you wherever you go.
You might want to come to Norristown, but
You might.
I'm
I got complete freedom in Norristown.
Yeah?
Yeah.
you might want to come to
roam
Norristown. Yeah, you might want to come to
You probably
Norristown.
let me hang out there a little bit.
We're gonna take care of the young boy, man.
Definitely are.
hilarious, man.
You know what I mean?
Definitely
Nothing like free comedy.
It is well earned. You be able to walk around anywhere. He earned his stripes.
When
Any
you
other-
come through Norristown?
Yeah, you come
Yeah.
to Norristown.
Nah, don't even say that.
Come to Norristown. I'll be there.
That's the closest for him, right? Norristown.
I don't care. Where
That's the
he
best
goes.
thing for him.
It's gonna be like that, huh?
It's gonna be pimp.
Be
You
nice,
know the
man.
stories you should tell me about certain individuals, but we're not gonna
Oh,
go there.
listen.
Nah, we're not gonna do that.
Took 4 times. Listen, I'd like to thank everybody for coming out, man, to the Undefeated
I don't
Goats.
even need this sound. I know.
Thank you every Sunday.
Hit the dentist.
No.
You gotta hit it.
We'd like to shout out to everybody, man. Unfortunately, Larry has a plane to catch, man. He has somewhere to be. Ladies and gentlemen, please, Undefeated Goats, put your hands together for Larry McSee, man.
Bro,
We'll definitely see you guys on the other side, man. We had a great time. Shout out to Luciano's. Shout out to Monte Cristo's. Shout out to 28 Black. We'll see. Shout out to Gooseman, aka Jiggy. We'll see you guys on the other side, man. It's the Undefeated Goats with Solo, Nard, Gary, Larry, and Larry. We sound like some type of
who's
firm.
on first?
All right. We'll see you on the other side, man. We love